Oh, I don't know why I keep testing the mic by sighing, but that's what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, guys. Hi. Gonna quiet the game down for a second because I want to show you. I want to show you. Keith has a new doll and I have a new doll. Look at her. She's not the most beautiful motherfucking thing you've ever seen. I will give. I will give. Don't you worry. I have to show off this doll first. She's beautiful. Show off your girl. Okay. Well, I'm surprised you didn't take her with you. Anyway, listen. She's just gonna stand there right now. She's so pretty. I'll show you Keith's. Keith is more in love with this doll than they are with me, I'm pretty sure. We had to relight balance for her. Look at her. Look at her little socks. Look at her curls. Oh, look at those curls. Look at that face. We ordered them online because we finally know Keith. Well, no Keith. Peace. I saw your name and I was trying to say Keith and Peace in the same thing. Why are you putting your groceries away when you could look at a doll? I need to show you guys the Gelfling walk. Did he turn into a Bratzel and it was only a matter of time? Fuck, right? Okay, so for some reason, when I make her walk, it gives Miss Piggy, and I don't know why. But when we do the other one, it gives Gelfling. I need to like put her hands in a neutral so it works. Why is it funny? Why is it funny? Woo! That's fucking wild, Alex. But yeah, so we were like trolling the Walmarts like every 2 fucking days, waiting for this series to drop. Like they've been in the States for like a fucking hot second, and it was just taking so long for them to show up here. You coming out for her? It took so fucking long for them to show up. And they're still not in the stores. We still haven't seen them in the stores. So we just ordered them off of Amazon because it was like the same price they're going to be once they show up in the store. The only thing is that my girl, you can't really see, but she's got like an imperfection on her lip. So hopefully that's something that I'm going to be able to fix. But she's gorgeous. I love her. It was wild too because her hair came and it was like solid, crunchy in 2 curls. And I had to like undo it and like brush it out. And now it's lovely. It's very nice. I actually don't even know if it needs to be washed because it doesn't even feel that much gel. Listen, she was a little drunk when she got to her lips. No, she's at the club and she's been drinking. That's what's up. I mean, Achilles, I'm just going to say it, like, I feel like it depends on the doll, but the recent series, like this one and then the Shadow High series, don't have that same gel feel. Like, we picked up the yellow girl from the second series, and I washed her hair because it was fucking nasty. But honestly, just a tiny bit of dish soap and cold water was out. So it's fine. And it doesn't undo the styling. She's going to sit there with us. She's going to help. Also, I was going to tell you guys, obviously, I fixed the game. It's all fixed. And second of all, I got a fucking card thing on my on our car. I forgot that I moved everything smaller. Hold on. We went to Walmart to look for these fucking dolls, and someone put a fucking thing on our car that's like, I'm a psychic and I can banish voodoo. And I was like, oh my god, what do you tell me what you know about voodoo, please? It's a joke. I mean, Achilles, the thing with these dolls too is like, they're so fucking expensive. And like, you can do a lot. I've seen people do a lot of things with, hold on, I'm like fixing the chat to make it wider again, because I made it smaller yesterday. What can you tell me about New Orleans? But yeah, like, people have been doing all sorts of things with these dolls, and you can wash their hair and reset it really easily. And I think, like, honestly, the fact that the one that I washed had, like, super curled hair, and because I washed it in cold water, it didn't undo the styling at all. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's worth it. That's me. Okay. Also, like I said, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. The newer ones have been, like, nicer. Sorry, I'm just confused by something my computer's doing. It's probably okay. Huh. Well, because you're just gonna have to come over and, like, touch ours and see. Okay, let's do this game, huh? Dun, 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 dun. So, yeah. So, like I said, I fixed it. I had to go into the code. I literally went into the code and I changed it so that the refresh rate or the cycles or whatever it is, they're shortened. So it's gonna be fine. I'm just opening up the guide because I forgot to open up the guide. Oh, good. It's still here. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back because that worked last time. So everything's gonna move a little bit slower, but it's gonna be moving at the pace it's supposed to go, at least. And I tested it and I was able to get through. So it's just funny because the animations are like the actual speed, and I'm like, oh, it feels so slow after it being like the fast speed for so long. Okay, go to sleep, Jim Cummings. We did it! We did it! All that suffering and we did it! Oh yeah, I have to use the key. Oh fuck. Okay, so long story short, if you've missed stuff, we beautiful. There better not be a goddamn snake in here. Is he gonna sit down? No. So, okay, so the slight recap of what happened was that we got a lot of evidence showing that the voodoo used in the voodoo murders is legitimate voodoo. I'm just gonna recap, you guys, in case you missed or forgot. So we got enough evidence to show that it was actual voodoo being used in these murders. It wasn't fake voodoo, which is what the original investigation said. So they reopened it based on that, based on some other research and stuff we had done. In that time, this like teenager who was an informant was able to give us a lot of information, and then he died. And then also we got attacked by a snake. Also, the guy that was a researcher who helped us source where the different like symbols and stuff were from also died. So there's that. And then our detective friend, it was suddenly like, oh, he's like, I need to go, I need to leave and like do this thing. Here's the key to my office just in case. And now the police department's saying that he's never worked here, which I'm like, either is him going deep cover all of a sudden for this or something more sinister, and I'm guessing it's the second. Anyway, that's my recap. Let's go in. Let's see. So we got to look around our buddy's office. No, he's not here. Mosley's desk has more growing on it than his head. Unsolved cases. Okay. Art prints. Okay, so let's start seeing if we can pick up anything. Nothing of interest, nothing of interest. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for here. I wonder if I can operate the computer. He doesn't want to use that. Can't see a way to use the computer? Gabriel. It's a computer. You fucking idiot. Can we open this?
Not me. I've seen how Mosley organizes stuff.
Okay, well, what can we do in here? Department memos. Okay. What's this? What am I supposed to be looking for? Boyo. He doesn't want to use the phone. Like, it's just like he doesn't want to use these things.
No, thanks.
Well, we gotta do something, Gabriel. Gabriel, we have to do something in here. Can we press a button here? Press the button. This is very interesting. Because I'm just like, it feels like there would be something obvious for us. You know what I mean? I don't know why we got all the way here and I can't find anything. The chat's been really quiet. Y'all still here? Are we all still good? I feel like I'm alone. Oh, there we go. Desk drawer. Let's go. Desk drawer! The fuck noise was that? It's a tracking device in the drawer. Oh, nope. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
This tracker might come in handy.
I'm here just putting away meat. And Keith's on Instagram talking about the girl. That's fair. Okay. Can I open the other one?
If I want to open up, I'll go to...
No, I'm trying to open up the other drawers.
Not me. Not...
Okay, so we got a tracker, but, like, what is that? Hold on. Is it up there? Or past it? No, I want to look at it. I always forget how to look at things. This device is called a tracker. Gabriel remembers a time when he and Mosley used it illegally with a couple of babes in a white convertible. Huh? Wait. What do you mean you used it illegally? Oh, it operates as follows. The signal device attaches to an object, such as a car, and the signal device emits a signal that appears on the tracker LED, allowing the object to be tracked. Oh, so you were stalking women. This is interesting. Signal device for the tracker. Okay. So that's neat, but I don't know how that helps us. Is there anything else I'm supposed to get in here? There must be. Yeah, fucking ACAB for sure. That's it. That's all we needed in here. Okay. Wow, all of that for... Okay. Did we get the drummer message? Did we do that? I don't really remember. I feel like we had to redo... Did we have to redo this day, or did I reload? I think I reloaded to see if it was broken. Haha, nothing.
Hey, get out of there, you. Sorry, just looking for a restroom.
Bad liar. A bad liar. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if, I feel like we reloaded, didn't we? Yeah, let's go back. Barbie, Barbie, birdie reader, beaver. Come on, go up. I don't. How come it's not giving? There we go. That's what I want. I was just like suffering for a second there. My goodness. Do that, do that, do that. We must have already done this. I don't know why I feel like we have to do it again for some reason. I don't think we do. I think we already did it. Beep, beep. Doot, doot, doot. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, no. Conclave. I always have a hard time with these, you guys. I'm so bad at this. Oh yeah, and it's supposed to be swamp, right? Yeah. Swamp. Okay, so we already did this. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm just double checking. I'm double checking before we move on. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. I'm feeling pretty good today, you guys. I mean, it helps that, like, I got to just chill out with Heather for most of the day. Got some nice sun. The vitamin D makes a huge difference. What do you mean? What do I mean about what? What do I mean about what, Keith? Oh, you're making fun of me? About what? I make fun. Oh, you. Smile. How dare you make fun of me?
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
A slow walk. Hello, I'm here. Gabriel wonders that Gemmer is one of the cartel's messengers. No. Oh, because you said you know what I mean. Dang sneak. Alright, well, let's say hi to... Oh! Tracking device to figure out what a voodoo meeting is. That's why we got
Do
it.
you know of anything interesting going on this evening?
You mean for St. John's Eve? Mr. Knight, I know of nothing that you would find amusing.
So I looked up what it is that we're supposed to put it on, which makes sense.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
The game's a little bit slower now that I've changed things. I'm gonna ask him about the Rada drums.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Rada drum?
There are some against the wall, but I do not play myself.
You don't know anything about a drum code?
I do not believe there is such a thing, Mr. Knight.
I can't always change it back in the future, that's true. I mean, I don't mind too much, it's fine, it's just interesting how different it is.
Do you know anything about bebés?
Bebes.
I believe they have something to do with Haitian voodoo, but that is not really my area.
He hesitated. He absolutely hesitated.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Fool.
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Knight. The voodoo churches in the city have no need for secrecy.
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
Umbala.
Of course, it is one of the lore.
I think it's funny that you're playing this and the dang grumps are also gonna play it tomorrow. Yeah, I do find that funny. I'm on trend or whatever. Listen, I was here before them, so I'm also like, it's not gonna make much of a difference. Definitely don't share any sort of audience. Not really. They are copying me. They looked on Twitch and they said, what are the queers doing? And they go, oh, the queers are playing Gabriel Knight. That's what we gotta do. It's Pride Month. We gotta copy what the queers are doing. I'm joking. Okay. Well, I know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm gonna leave this guy alone. So, because we got this box over here, this little coffin box. Professor Hartridge said that in voodoo, a small ritual coffin is called a Siki Dabul. I don't know how to say it. That is just the way. And on Pride Month, I can't believe this. Like Game Grumps, yeah. Yeah.
This is a Seke Madule, isn't it? A small ritual coffin.
I am not familiar with that terminology.
Such a bad liar.
Really? I find that odd.
You may find it odd if you wish, Mr. Knight.
Hell yeah. Alright. Slips the signal device in. Yeah, I see you doing it. Everyone sees you doing it, Gabriel. You're not slick.
Can I assist you, Mr. Knight?
I'm just checking the hinges.
No, just looking.
That's... Now, if only they take the coffin to the ritual. Hella, we done did it. This is us. We're real fucking... Where are you going?
I hate to rush you, Mr. Knight, but I am afraid I must close the museum early this evening. This is St. John's Eve, and it's getting on towards dusk. I have things I must do.
I see. No
What
problem.
things?
I'll just...
Leave.
Leave.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight. May the spirits guard you well tonight.
Leave. Alright. I guess we'll go home until we see how to use the tracking device. Unless I can use the tracking device in that menu. I'm not sure.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, joy.
Dr. John, get the fuck out, loser. Yeah. Absolutely. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-huh. How do I use it? It says made in Japan. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna wear the mask to hide our identity. I wonder if I use it on the map. That probably makes sense. You should try licking it.
I'll be back later.
Don't hurry back on my account.
Well, that's what she said, I guess. That's also what he said. I can't use it in this menu. Oh! That's a new thing that just popped up. Do you guys mind if I fill up my wine? I don't care if you mind or not. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just get another sippy. I want a sippy. Sippy. Oh, tonight we are drinking a Sawhill Creek Pinot. It's white wine. It comes in a box, and it was on sale, so that's why it's good. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna do that again. Sorry. Sorry if you missed it. I'm not doing it again. We just decided to come here for seemingly no reason. Can I use the device? How do I use the device? I don't know. Well, let's look around. The break in the trees marks the exit from the bayou. Bayou St. John seems denser, thicker, darker than Gabriel remembers it. In the twilight of the heavy growth, everything looks the same. Yeah. Nothing else. Okay. Well, let's get moving then. Can I go down there? Where are you going? Oh. Hasn't Gabriel seen this part of the bayou before? Have you? What's up, buddy? I'm just like, do I use the tracker somehow? How do I use the tracker? Gabriel feels confused. Oh, I see. We're going to be repeating in the same... Yeah. This is extremely 90s video games. Like, exceptionally so. I wonder, how can we use the tracker? Oh, there we go. Activates the tracker. There we go. Tracker doesn't show anything. They must not have taken the snaky module to the ritual. Oh, no.
Oh, great. Now what?
Seriously? You're not gonna believe this. But we fucked up. We fucked up. So, day 5, I was supposed to write a message on the mausoleum. And I have to write them a message so that they take the thing. Oh my fucking god. So, how are you supposed to know, right? I'm like, am I able to, oh no, how do I get out? Can Gabriel just die out here? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? This is what I think we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna load up the earlier on day 6. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see, because I don't know if I can like write the message for today maybe, and if it'll still work. It's so... This game, man. Like, I literally cannot believe. I just got the guy to, like, tell me what's supposed to be written. You can write the message today. Achilles, no, it was great for the time. It's just what the 90s were like. You fuck up one thing, your whole future's broken. Oh, yeah, I guess so. So I just looked up on the guide what I'm supposed to write, because I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to write to get them to bring the fucking little box? The meetings wasn't like this. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Madge. By the way, I saw that you followed. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. Okay. You done? Okay.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
This is so stupid. Me just being like, I had to... Because I looked at this, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? I'm missing some of the things, I think. Because we want it to be... Yeah, bring snake, basically. Not the snake. We need them to bring the box, not the snake. Not the snake. So it needs to read DJ, and then bring... Oh no, where's the I? Why do I have... Oh, okay, hold on. You're supposed to have 2 messages. Did I not write down the other one because I'm an idiot? Can I just guess? Can I page turn? Maybe. Let's see.
I think...
No. There was like a second message, but I don't... Okay, wait. I don't think I got it translated. I don't think I got it translated, the second message. Ooh, it would have been in my notebook, hey? I'm just like, can I guess? Can I just try and guess? Hydrate. My water bottle's been sitting here, just bone dry empty. I don't drink water anymore. I'm gonna go get water, and then we're gonna think about whether or not we're gonna just try and guess. Because there's only 3 keys that don't have... Danae doesn't drink water, they drink wine. It's true.
I think
I'm just like, could I just look up like a pic? Turn some of that wine into water. I mean... Oh my god, Madge. Madge, you're a hero. Wow. Yeah, DJ, keep eyes on Gabriel. Don't harm. DJ Conclave tonight. Bring Wiktash. Oh my god. I would not have thought to fucking click that. DJ bring. Because then I feel like it's more obvious at this point. Okay, so S-E-K-E. I need a Y. Y. Where's the Y? There's no Y. Am I stupid? Oh, because this is a Y because it's eyes. Okay, and then E. Oh, wait, fuck, I spelled it. Oh. Did I do it right? Wait. No, wait. Oh, no, I'm so stupid. Mad, you're so patient with me. Listen. DJ. Oh, fuck. Bring. Gay and stupid, that is me. Bring. Watch today's brain melt live on stream. Yeah. S-E-K-E-Y. Whoa! Okay, now we need the module. So let's see. Harm. Ooh, am at the end. Remember that clip of head empty cowboys in A? This is a great time for me to have cat ears while I try and spell. Today's spelling something line, like letter by letter while trying to find the letters. Look, thank you, Keith. Okay, so we're at the start of module. You did clip so many Catboy things. They were very good. Okay. So M. Oh, and then there's no. A. It's right there. Okay, now we need a D. Oh, it's there. Okay. O. Fuck yeah. Okay. O, and then we need we need a U. You. Am I stupid? You. But because it's a U right there. Oh. L. Conclave is there's an L in conclave. Oh, L. E. I did it. I did a spell. I did it. I spelt it. Pleased with this message, he tosses the breakdown. Now if only DJ reads it in time. Wow! I did it. I did some spelling. Oh, that was... Ooh, my head ached. It was like... You thought me trying to figure out the drum shit was stupid. Gabriel, leave, for fuck's sakes. Exit! Gabriel! Keep going. Oh! I did it. I'm a genius. Okay, now we need to go. We need... We need to get the tracking module again. At least I know what I'm doing this time, so it won't be like 5 minutes standing in the office like a dumbass. The hitbox through the graveyard is smaller than my dick. Yeah. I love T-dick jokes. Very good. Be asleep. Fall asleep, Jim Cummings. There you go, baby. I know I need the key. Key. Ooh, we're gonna key. Let's go. Bum bum bada bum bum bum. The astrologist did not predict a voodoo spelling bee. It's like my worst nightmare is just like anything, but also it's a spelling bee. I'm like, I think, like, I know there's like drag spelling bees, and I think I would be very funny for that because I'm like, I'm dyslexic. And I just love the running gag of just like, you want to know something about like people who do drag? A lot of them stupid. Why does it make that sound when we open it? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. At least you didn't have to spell voodooing or something. Yeah. You're like, fuck.
This tracker might come in handy.
I would get lost because I would be like, what the fuck even was the last letter? You know? Like, what? Huh? You wanna know something wild? I've been doing a lot of discoursing lately, and I've been doing some discoursing about, like, transmasculine people and stuff like that, and a lot about trans people. And yet, the thing I got called a groomer for was because I commented on
Hey,
a drag video that right-wingers were being angry about.
Just looking for a restroom.
Where I'm like, they're mad saying it's a bar and saying that it's a sexual spot. And I'm like, it's an ice cream parlor. And someone added me to a list called OK Groomer. And we're like, oh, well, it's still men trying to expose children to fetishes. I'm like, they're performing in an ice cream parlor. I'm gonna tell you the reason why people were well, I mean the reason, but like one of the things that people were pointing out, by people I mean right-wingers, was like they saw this clip of like kids at an all ages drag brunch and they thought it was a bar and they thought people were drinking, which I'm like, it's fine if people are drinking. People drink around kids all the time. That's not, anyway. Yeah, so there was a neon sign in the back that said it won't lick itself. And people were like, oh my God, that's sexual. This is grooming. This is about grooming children to be sexual. And people were like, this is an ice cream parlor in Texas. And it's just like, how am I? Of all the things, all I said was, it's an ice cream parlor. And people were like, you're a groomer. I'm like, oh no, I can identify buildings. Anyway, I just thought it was funny that of all the things, it is a tame, dirty joke. Because the thing is, what child is gonna read that and think it means something other than ice cream? So some straight thing with that sun background, no one would care. I mean, this is the thing with like bigots that are mad about like, you know, drag being like in front of children or whatever. They're gonna take anything and be like, this is fetishy, this is that. Because I'm like, I've seen them say that about like the costumes that drag queens wear. And I'm like, I do drag and I know people who do drag. And I'm like, anytime you do an all ages show, you adjust, like you are wearing costumes and doing numbers that are okay with that. What did Twitch do? What? I never put in Stream Daddy. Achilles, I am so sorry. Achilles, Daddy, I'm sorry. There you go. But yeah, I'm just like, they're like, ooh, these costumes are sexual. And I'm like, this is no more revealing than like a cheerleader costume at a sports game. Kids are allowed to go to sports games. You know, anyway, this is okay. You know what? Sorry, I'm gonna have a little fit here for a second because I'll turn off the traffic noises. Cause okay. So years ago, I was like seeing like commentary YouTubers that like you know, react to things and talk about social things and whatever, social media stuff. I was okay. Years ago, like pre-pandemic years ago, there was a whole thing where I was seeing people who are commentary YouTube channels and things like that who were arguing that it was problematic for children to do drag. Oh, I'm distracted by what Keith said. My one ex-friend sighing in a drag show being like, it's sad she has to / feels like she has to dress so slutty. Girl, like drag queens who dress slutty, they're dressing slutty because they absolutely want to fucking dress slutty. That's the only reason. Anyway, so those fucking commentary YouTube channels, there was some that I really liked, and then I stopped watching a bunch because years ago there was this ongoing drama about like children in drag spaces and like whether or not children should be doing drag. And it was like this whole situation where it was like Drag Race had like hit that peak of popularity and like lots of kids were watching it, obviously, and there were a lot of like children who were like probably queer children watching that like started being like, I want to do drag. And there was like a lot of criticism, and some of the criticism was legit, but some of it was not. And I remember watching these things years ago, and I was like, okay, your criticism about how the parents are making them into social media stars and are like kind of being stage parents about it and putting the kid in like these kind of positions that's not super great for a kid to be in. There was one instance where a kid was like one of these like drag kids was showing up in like a YouTube video with a YouTuber and with like a queer person that like I wouldn't say is like necessarily bad or dangerous, but wouldn't be my choice for my child to hang out with semi-unsupervised. Not on the basis of anything besides like they're just someone who like did some jail time for stuff and just like I don't know. I was like, okay, like that's like at the very least it's not very tasteful. But arguing that kids shouldn't be doing drag because they're like drag is sexualized, drag is like, you know, the outfits are sexual, this and that and the other. You know, these bars aren't good. People were arguing that like kids doing drag and getting tips was the same as them being strippers, and it was uncomfortable. Anyway, so when all that was happening years ago, I fucking was like, okay, I understand to a point where you're talking about like kids on social media and parents like, you know, controlling them in this way and making them into little stars. That stuff I'm all very uncomfortable with. Them doing the drag, them doing the damn thing, fucking, I don't give a shit. I'm like, not all bars are like nightclubs. And I'm like, even then, like, there's nightclubs that have all ages events. Like, I don't know that, I don't understand this thing of like, kid can't be in bar because I'm like, and also being like, oh, well, adults were handing them tips. Adults were handing them tips. I'm like, yeah, they're performing. I'm like, if there's a kid fucking standing like on the street corner playing a fucking acoustic guitar with their guitar case open, is it inappropriate to tip them? Because that's like being a stripper? Like, this was the stuff, and I was seeing this from like commentators that like, I wouldn't classify in any way that they're like, you know, bigoted or anti-LGBT. They definitely aren't. But it was that moment where I was like, okay, but do you see how you're arguing that drag being sexual and that, you know, these young AMAB children dressing up in drag is somehow sexual, that you're bringing homophobia to the table. And I don't think you're realizing that. And now we have this shit. Sorry, should I have the box tops? It's just like, it just hit this moment where I was just like, this is becoming homophobia and transphobia. And I don't think you realize it because you're clearly picking up this idea that of something that you find uncomfortable, even though like this is normal. And I'm like, I've been to drag events where drag kids perform. And like, the audience is never anything other than supportive. Like, drag is an art form. Drag is dancing. Drag is performance. Why can't a kid do it? Why can't a kid do it? It's like the drag night that I used to do stuff at had like one of the mainstays of that show was at the time a teenager. And it's like, why can't they wear makeup and dance? Like, child pageants exist, dance competitions exist, all this shit exists. And it's that thing where it's like, you know what the difference is. But my point just being, because I can't just discourse tonight, but my point being that I was hearing these talking points from people that would not be on the side of right-wing people, usually. But they were just picking up this shit about, like, you know, save the children type stuff that I'm like, you're saying things that are gonna fucking be right-wing talking points. And lo and behold, what do we have now? We have Texas being like, oh, we want to pass a law where it's going to be illegal to do drag in front of children. And I'm like, stop. People are so scared of anything outside of basic ignorant existence. They'll try any nonsense to tear it down. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with the right-wing stuff, and we can't even get into it because I'll talk forever, is that it's all planned, it's organized, it's choreographed. Like, they know these things. That's one of those things where it's, you can't reason, because what it is hatred, and the reasons that they come up with, they'll just come up with more, and if you debunk them, it doesn't matter. So anyway, I just had that thought about those things, and I'm like wondering if I got a little bit of a sunburn, even though I put sunscreen on. That's annoying. Oh, I do. Do you know anything about voodoo? I do know some stuff about voodoo, actually. Actually, I do. Yeah, I was in the sun a bit today, and I put sunscreen on my face, but I guess I missed. I don't know, my face is always really sensitive to it. Okay, let's get the sound back on. Let's get back to it, boys. Oh, boys, let's go. Let's go to the Voodoo Museum. Let's put Thank you. Let's go put the tracking in the box. Apollo gives you the
Hello,
big
Dr.
kisses.
John.
He really do.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
It doesn't hurt. It's just a little bit warm, you know? When you get like that kind of... You get some sun and you just feel it's warm. I'm just annoyed because I absolutely got a new sunscreen for my face and I put it on. Okay, let's... Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get to the menu. Where's my menu? Why isn't my menu showing up? You guys see this? I just wonder if, like, maybe I didn't put in the thing enough or something. Oh my god. Why is this not working? Can I... How? Why? What happened? I can't do anything.
This is a sacre madulé, isn't it? A small ritual coffin.
I am not familiar with that terminology.
Really? I find that odd.
Well, I can't save. That's part of the
You may find
problem.
it odd if you wish, Mr. Knight.
Fuck. The thing is, I can't leave because I'm using the wrong thing. I'm like, are there any, like, keys that I can use? Oh my god. Oh! There we go. Okay, thank god. Okay. I fixed it. That was about to be a nightmare. I was like, don't make me spell again. I will save. I will save. Heath, use your points.
Can I assist
Use your
you,
points to tell me to save. It's fine.
Hmm? No, just looking.
No. Okay. Fair enough, Keith. Fair enough. Like the music just save.
I hate to rush you, Mr. Knight, but I am afraid I must close the museum early this evening. This is St. John's Eve, and it's getting on towards dusk. I have things I must do.
His things he must do.
I see. No problem.
Oh, I'm
I'll
sorry,
just-
Burb.
Leave. Goodbye, Mr. Knight. May the spirits guard you well tonight.
I want to do a drag stream again soon. Oh, thank you, Alex. Oh, hydrate. Good idea. Sippy, sippy. You know what we haven't done for a while? I feel like we haven't done rat requests much. Thank you, Ray. Thinking about like one day I'll do like a makeup stream. I'm just like, no one's allowed to judge me. No one's allowed to judge me if I do it. Oh my god, 2 rat requests just got thrown in. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a rat request now, and we'll do a rat request at the end. You guys just have to remind me. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go get Toasty. What if the judgment is positive? Well, sure. I'm just like, you can't judge how I do it. I need to take my ears off so I'm not bothering anybody. Hey, Mr. Toast, you want to come out and have a cuddle? Yeah, you want to come out and have a cuddle? Maybe. The real star of the stream is arriving. Oh, he is here. Oh, nope, never mind. Oop, never mind. Here he is. He's an hour late, but he's here. He did it. Just my boy. His nose has been very porphiny lately, but otherwise he's doing really good. You're doing really good. Look at you. It's the boy. The boy is here. It's Mr. Toasty. Oh, this is Mr. Toasty. Look at him with his face out. Oh, his face is just out. He has some scritches someone gave him on his back. Oh, Toasty. No, he's a rat. But we have the rat emojis. Look at this little baby. You see? Here's him. It says no, no, no. Toasty's a shapeshifter. In different photos, he can look like a dog, he can look like a horse. He looks like a horse a lot. Sometimes he looks like hamster. The rat jam looks so much like Toasty. It is not Toasty, but it looks like him. Hello, Toast. Wow. Look at those shrimp eyes. Shrimp eyes. Yeah, he has a horse nose. He do. Oh, you do. Oh, you do. It's time to cuddle now. Yes. Oh, yes. It's time to cuddle now. Ho, 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 ho. Look at him flat. Look at this pudge. Just a puddle. Puddle of rats. Ooh. Puddle of rats. Are we even going to play the game today, or am I just going to, like, vent and show you my rat? It's a little bit of both. A little bit of both. And pancake. Oh, look at pancake. Oh, yes. Flat. Oh, a flat boy. Yeah, Toasty has some dry ear issues he's been having lately, but he has a cream for it. That works really well, so every once in a while I'm just, like, rubbing his ears with water and with cream, and he hates it. He gets all this porphin stuck on his nose, and I try and clean it. He does not like that. He does not enjoy it. What he enjoys is this. A cuddle, a pet. Be flat. I wonder if I can get Toasty to stay with us. I only need one hand to play Gabriel Knight. Let's do it. Let's go, Toasty. You and me, buddy. You and me, buddy. Let's go into the woods. Let's go into the bayou. This lagoon. Alright, let's find our device. We're gonna pulse up the tracking device, hoping that the Sekimono made it to the ritual and that this thing will work. Come on, baby.
All right.
Yes.
There's a blip. They must be here with the Seike Madule.
Snake Gay Madule. Toasty, what can you tell us about the voodoo murders? What do you know about snakes? Toasty, have you ever heard of a Bebe? Okay, now how am I gonna do this? Oh, I see. I see. It's saying this way. I see. I see the dot. Okay, it's still showing to go straight. Okay, hopefully I'm reading it correctly. Damn, Mosley's infernal machine. This better be working. Hope I'm doing this correctly. Oh, save my game? I already saved my game. I saved it before we got here, so that should be fine. No, I'm just distracted by rat. Okay, so now it's showing in this direction. Nice, okay. This is working pretty good. Lucy, you're so warm, baby. Please keep going, Gabriel. Gabriel. There he goes. What do you think's gonna happen at this conclave? Damn infernal machine. Okay, now it's showing in the middle. What does that mean? Do we want to put on a mask? I don't think I can yet. I think I probably need to wait until I'm there. I just want to put that on until he finds the ritual. Okay. Yeah. So the dot's in the middle. I'm in the middle. Do I go here? Oh! I found it. Good, you got a stream with toast. A clip with Toasty. Okay, now we're gonna do a new save. We're gonna do a new save here. So we don't have to do all this shit. No! Where's my... Come on. Plus... Yeah, that's fine. Day 6 plus. Good enough. That's what I'm gonna call good enough. Did I save it? Save. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. What's this? The entrance to a clearing is marked with voodoo skulls. At last. Okay. Great. Great. Yes, pet me on the head. Thank you. Thank you. Me and Toasty need pets. Me save and resave like 3 times afterwards. Y'all. Can I put this on now? Put this on.
When in Rome.
Hell yeah. Yeah, get undressed. What? The Gabriel.
Here goes nothing.
I don't think that we needed to. What if we go and no one else is wearing masks? Oh, they are. Oh no, there's boobies in this game. Oh no, there's a goat. What's going on?
Welcome, Brother Crocodile.
Is he the only
Please
white?
join. Where is your snake tattoo?
Tattoo? Well, I tried this new soap today and...
Toasty, don't look at the titty. Oh no, we're discovered.
You. I knew it.
Oh no!
Hi there, Dr. John.
Oh no!
You shall pay for this violation.
New Orleans Furry Convention. Oh, oh no! Yeah, I missed a part. Yeah, clearly. Wow, that's a very... Oh no, Dr. John, don't strangle me on the floor.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
It's okay, I saved right outside. We saved right outside, Toasty, don't worry. We saved right outside because we knew that something silly was going to happen. How do I give myself a tattoo? What do I have? Oh, I need to put the fucking this thing on. Ooh.
I don't want that thing on my wrist.
Gabriel! Okay, well... Why did we go through all the work of
I
getting
don't
this?
want that thing on my wrist.
On your wrist?
I don't want that thing on...
Well, then why do we have it? Piece of shit, Gabriel. Toasty, can you believe this shit? You need a tattoo. You have to leave the swamp. No! It doesn't go on your wrist, you nerd. No! Okay, hold on. Let me just... I'm gonna look at the guide. I'm gonna take a peek-see. Because I don't have... I can't imagine what I'm supposed to do. Look at your foot. Where's your foot? Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do you see this footy? Do you see this foot? What are you doing with your foot? What's your foot doing, sir? Where's your foot? Oh no, don't worry about it, Madge. I don't mind failing a little bit, you know? Sorry, the guide's taking a while to load. It doesn't want to do things for me. It doesn't want to be helpful, and I'm just petting Toasty and his foot. The foot. What's your foot doing? Toasty says, don't touch my foot. I'm gonna touch your foot. I'm also, like, annoyed that my hint guide didn't, like, warn me about this in any way. You know what I mean? Love when rat toes. Yeah. Yeah, disguise. Animal mask. What's telling me? What are you gonna do for the tattoo? Sorry, I'm just letting you guys see Toasty while I try really hard to do this. Why is this guy not saying anything about a tattoo? What am I supposed to do for a tattoo? I am confusion. Okay, well... Well, Toasty, I think, is maybe over it. Maybe he'll sit in my lap with me, and only I will see him, sorry, but... Toasty is a lap boy. Not all of our rats are like this, but... Okay, so... Alright, well... Let's try and leave. How do we leave? Can I just go, like, the opposite way that I came? Oh, someone who knows art. Madge is here giving me the hints. That's pretty good. Oh my god, how do I go? Time to grab a Sharpie. That's like immediately what I think. Let me out. Let me out. I'm just like, do I go the opposite way that the beeps are showing me? The beeps and boops. Please. We live here now. This is it. I'm glad Gabriel just went into the fucking swamp and was like, I'll just walk aimlessly until I figure out a way out. I'm just like, let me out. Let me out. How do I leave? I don't want to do the day over. I'm just trying to go the opposite way the beeps are telling me to go. There's no actual beeps, but just, you know, the... Oh my god, how do we leave? How do we leave? Oh, I did it! Good job, me. My instinct of, like, just going the opposite way it was telling me worked. We did it, we did it, we did it. Not a single worry. Madge is the real VIP here. I know Achilles is our daddy, but... Madge is VIP for being like, hey dude, here's a gentle hint. And I'm like, that's a good gentle hint, thank you. I can't believe this guy doesn't have anything about this. Like, how does it not have any? Okay, so do we know of someone who does art? I was thinking it was gonna be the architecture guy, but he's not here, is he? Who else do we know who does things? Oh, sorry, Toasty. Sorry, I was investigating something on Toasty, and he did not like that. He said no. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not sure that our guy is here. Who else? I'm like, can Grace help us? I know Grace won't want to, but I'm just curious. Who else do we know? Yo, who wants to draw a sick snake on my left ass cheek? Yeah. I can't believe Gabriel has to go and get a fucking butt tattoo. Like, we literally have to do that before we go. Can you imagine you show up to the Voodoo Conclave and your tattoo is, like, wrapped in plastic, brand new, it's bleeding a little bit? And they're like, did you just get this done? That doesn't seem right. I want you guys to know that Toasty is just a like, on my lap, and he is just a puddle. I'm sorry you cannot see. I can't... I don't want to do a rat cam to my lap, you know? Can our buddy here, who made us the jewelry, do it? I don't think so. I don't think that makes sense, does it? No, he's not here. Maybe can Grace do it? Let's ask Grace. Okay, we have to... Sorry, we have to leave. Why no lap cam? Do you guys really want a lap cam? I mean, I'd have to sit pretty far back so that you'd be able to actually see Toasty. So there'd be enough light. You'd be on the wrong side. Where even is my second cam? Oh my god, who do I know that likes oil painting? Oh my god, was it like the guy at the fucking cemetery? Am I thinking right? Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can set up this cam. Have Toasty actually stay in place. Hold on, let me see if I can get the second cam to work. It's gonna be a little bit awkward, but where's my cam 2? Yeah, that's not at all. Okay, there's Toasty. Put the chat down here. There he is. Do you want to sit there? He says no. No, I do not. Sit here. At camp. What? Where are you going? You can't chew the headphones. We've talked about this. What's gonna make more sense? Oh, sniff. Toasty. No, don't knock it down. It's supposed to look at you, Toasty. Oil painting. I do remember that. Is that... I'm like, is that Grandma? Is that... Love to see the rat, yes. Or was it Our Lady? Did Our Lady do it? I'm trying to remember. Grace will. Oh. Listen, I know how to read. Can I please go to any of these? Toasty, you left. What's the point of having this? What's the point? Here, just hang out. Just hang out. Hold on, I just need to move the game window so I can see what Toasty's doing, so I can move him.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Your brain is just head empty. That's true. I forgot my ears aren't on. Toasty, is it okay if I wear my ears? Wear them backwards. Listen. Listen. I didn't say I was smart. I'm gay and stupid. Can't even see my ears. Listen, I'm trying really hard to get a Toasty cam. It keeps moving. Of course, now this game's fucking broken. Okay, cool. Hey, Grace. Grace, help me.
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Use your paints to copy this snake
Ooh,
tattoo
paint me like
onto
one
my
of your
chest.
French
Now,
women.
why on earth would you want me to do that?
A good luck snake.
It wards off evil. It's a good luck snake.
Yeah, well, about that tattoo job, good luck finding someone else to do it.
I'm going to a party.
I'm going to a party tonight. Costume, you know.
You don't say. I guess you're going with Malia.
Yeah.
You have to say it like
That's
that.
right.
And why should I help you out? We don't even like Malia.
I'm gonna put Toasty back because I think he's over it. You wanna go home, Toasty? You wanna go home, Toast? This is gonna say goodbye. He's gonna come back later. Mwah. Alright. Toastradamus. I know how to say things, don't worry. Okay. Grace! No! Why is it doing this? There we go. Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her...
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for
Jace is just sleep talking. Oh my god, what's he saying?
That's not it. I just think, as your friend, that she's trouble.
it's perfectly understandable. I know you have certain feelings for me. Quite naturally.
Me? I would rather be hung by my hair over a bed of scorpions.
What?
I know it must be hard having it in your face like this.
We're just gonna bully
No
her.
chance to avoid hearing about it, seeing it day by day.
Fine, I'll do it. Just shut up.
We just
Can
bullied
you at
her.
least go in the back?
My leg feels
Sure,
purple, not
but-
soft.
Could you say that one more time and pout your lips more?
Calm down.
Ugh.
Calm down, Gabriel. God, I love this skirt of hers.
What
Whoa.
did I say?
We have to do it in the bedroom. Tormented into compliance. Yep. It's so funny that he has like where? Oh,
All right, let's go. The shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
he didn't say it had to be on his chest.
Hold still.
She could have done
Maybe
it on his
electric
arm.
Time me up.
One more remark, and then leave it.
Okay, okay.
Wow.
Done. It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
Well, it was about what I expected from you.
Just. No, it's still wet, Gabriel. It's gonna fucking seep through your shirt. Ew, now the hair's gonna get stuck in her brushes. Ew, this game is really horny. Wow, that was nonsense. I love that. I'm just like, she did a full color recreation, like large, just like, meow, meow. I don't know why she did color. It's black and white on my fucking drawing. Thank you, Grace. Everyone say thank you to Grace. Gabe is very horny. Listen, he's a writer. This is what I know about writers. We're all horny.
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Good luck.
All she really did was slap a house paintbrush on his chest. Just like... Snake. Gabriel's pussy every single day. Wet. Wet. You can't write good words unless you're horny. It's just the truth. It's just... Up. Oh, I headcanon she drew a tiny penis somewhere on that snake. Today's lesson of the day. You can't write good words unless you're horny. It's true! It is the truth of the world. This is just how things are. Gotta suck it up and face it. This is just the way of the world. Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Alright!
They must be here with the Seike Madule.
No wonder I've had beans for inspiration. You gotta get horny. You gotta get horny. Not horny? What are you gonna do? Gotta be horny. Just the truth. Alright, let's go. We're gonna do this again. And we're gonna go to the conclave and not die immediately. Yeah. You know when drugs take away your horny? How dare. You know, like all those things that those musicians in the early 2000s were saying about like drugs are like bad for you, if like psychiatric drugs are bad and they take away like your fucking whatever the fuck. They were right, because it makes you not horny. And horny is the source of all creative power. Can't believe this. This is all a joke, obviously. Obviously it's a joke. Okay, we're just gonna keep walking to this corner, I guess. I'm so sad that I got a little bit of a burn on my face. I mean, it's not really a burn so much as it's just like a little bit red. Heather got fucking sunburnt like on their shoulders, like, right, like, their tattoo on their shoulder was fine. You could just see like a little line. Alright, keep going, Gabriel. Walk as slow as you want. No rush. Take your time. Just a leisurely little stroll. Ugh, it's so annoying. I feel like really lucky that like the first antidepressant I got put on like worked. Take a sunburn on your tit! No! Although I do kind of wonder if mine is like maybe not working as well as it used to. Because I've been feeling pretty fucked up and depressed lately. Gabriel. It's one of those things where it's like hard to tell if it's just like this isn't working anymore or like, you know, I don't know. Okay, well, let's go this way, I guess. Can we not? But could also be just everything is shit. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like, how am I supposed to tell? I mean, it's like the famous story I have about how I got called by my doctor being like, you need to go to the hospital immediately because we looked at your fucking blood samples and like your blood test and you don't have enough hemoglobin to be like alive right now, actually. And they were like, hey, have you been like low energy lately? And I was like, yeah, I thought that was depression. Oh my god, you two, don't have to be that gay. Yeah, they were literally like, go to the hospital. I went to the hospital and got 3 bags of blood transfused into me. And everyone's like, oh, well, Danae was feeling really faint and tired. And I was like, I was making breakfast. I was making French toast. I was having a great day before they stopped me. You know, can't believe. But I was like, I thought that was depression. How am I supposed to know the difference between all these things? Doctors are so casual about shit so you don't freak out. They literally called me and were like, are you okay? And I was like, pardon? And they're like, you need to go to the hospital, like right now. You need to tell them this. And I was like, okay. And then we went to the hospital and I got an IV put in and Keith fainted. and had to be put in a hospital bed too. Shit, if you're anemic, it's like, wait, so isn't this unusual, right? But I mean, that's the thing, because like it was basically like, the long story short was that this was before they figured out I was celiac. So basically what was happening was my body, because of the celiac, wasn't absorbing any iron. So my hemoglobin was at a dangerously low scale, but I didn't realize any difference because it had been depleted for so fucking long and my body was just used to it. And then I had 3 bags of blood, and then I spent the next like 3 days like happy and energized and productive, and I'd never felt like that. And I was like, is this what people feel like all the time? It was wild. Oh no. I can't watch shows like Grey's Anatomy. I get really freaked out by medical stuff very easily. Okay, let's get our mask on. Let's go. Ooh, we're gonna get our mask on. It's gonna be some mask for mask.
When in Rome.
Ooh, mask for mask. That's Gabriel. That's his Grindr profile. It's him wearing... That's why he takes his shirt off. That makes more sense.
Here goes nothing.
Mask for mask. Fuck me, Dr. John. It's just him shirtless with this fucking crocodile face on his Grindr. Here we are. Oh my god, Dr. John is looking fine.
Welcome, Brother Crocodile. Please join the other celebrants.
Why is the
Yes,
sound
Dr. John.
clipping?
Brother Eagle.
But first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
Sorry, I don't know why the sound is clipping. I'm hearing that too. Dumbala.
Dambala.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Who is the destroyer of men?
Sorry, I don't know why the sound is doing that. Buddha.
Ogun Badagri.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Enjoy yourself well tonight.
Are we all gonna fuck? This is driving me bananas. So, you know what? Listen. We just saved, so it's fine. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change the speed settings back and see if that fixes whatever the fuck is going on there. Because that... We're not gonna deal with that, sorry. Now that I know, like, how to do this, it's, you know, it's fine. I know how to fix it, I think. Sorry, just, just entertain yourselves for a second while I do this. Don't watch me code, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, you can't see, so it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this back to auto. Whoops. Okay. Hopefully that fixes it, because sorry, I cannot, I have headphones on, I don't know who else is playing this with watching this with headphones, but like, that sound clipping was fucking killing me. John is cake. Game can't stand Michael Dorn in a thong. How dare. Transphobic. I want to see the butt. I think we're all really distracted by Dr. John's fucking ripped body that we're not even noticing the titties. We're all so gay. We're so queer. We're so queer.
When in Rome.
Look at him fucking move. So fast
Here
now.
goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Here it goes.
Welcome, Brother Crocodile. Please join the other celebrants.
Yes, Dr. John. Brother Eagle.
But first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
You know what? Oda have titties out for like a ritual in a swamp. I mean, I don't want to be in a swamp in general, but
Damballa.
Damballa.
Are correct, Brother Crocodile. Who is the destroyer of men?
Okun Badagri.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Enjoy yourself well tonight.
Ooh, those sexy pixels. Whoa! There we go. Now it's rolling. Yeah! Can I do stuff now? No. Still going. Oh, killed that chicken. Sorry, it's going so quick now. Oh, we got the snake out. Snake dance. Snake dancing. Oh, what'd he blow at us? Hallucinogens. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Dance with the snake. We got a knife. Dance with the snake. We have a knife. Where do we take the mask off? Whoa! Isn't this shit from our dreams?
Gabriel!
Malia?
Malia.
I can smell his blood in your veins.
No.
You cannot change your destiny or ours.
No.
I will find you. I will destroy you.
No!
She's skinny. Whoa!
Where is your necklace now, witch hunter? Where are your pretty chairs?
Look at Gabriel go. Oh, he fell. Huh? No! My peak. Day 7! My last ally laid to waste, I ran towards the light. I prayed for one to change my path, to give me strength to fight. Wow, our hot girl was involved. I'm shocked. Shocked. The only thing that sucks is because I had it on auto, it was going so fast. Who took us home?
Ow, my head.
It's about time. I've been trying to wake you for hours. There's no time to lose.
I had another dream.
It wasn't a dream, believe me. Now come on, get dressed.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to remember. Something about Malia.
She's the head priestess of the Voodoo Cartel. They're responsible for the murders. They've been doing it for years.
Malia? Last night she was the leopard. Like in my dreams, Grace.
I know. Those dreams were a warning. Now come on, get dressed.
But last night,
Dress.
Malia changed. She became someone.
She was possessed.
Something else. And then I blacked out, I think. How'd I get home?
I followed you last night. I had my doubts about the Gettys. Did you know that they arrived in New Orleans in 1800? Just in time for the voodoo influx. I knew you were going to try to sneak into a ceremony last night, so I followed you. Lucky for you that I did. If you'd been left at the circle last night, I don't know what she would have done to you.
You're wrong. Malia wouldn't hurt me.
What about Tetelo?
Tato. They were chanting that last night. That's the name from Gunter's journal. The woman who took the talisman.
Yes. Gabriel, it's your destiny you're facing. You can't just blunder your way through this or you'll end up dead. Tetelo will be after you now. You have to call your great uncle in Germany.
Uncle Wolfgang?
Uncle Wolfgang.
Yes. He knows more about this than we do.
Okay, I'll call him. But Malia isn't responsible for those things, Grace. It's that spirit, that Loa. It's Tetelo.
Yeah. Possession is convenient that way. Call Wolfgang, Gabriel. I'll be in the shop.
I'm glad Alex was here for that line. Okay, so I have a serious question, friends. We're an hour and 40 minutes into the stream. We're at a new day. I'm feeling a little sun-kissed, a little sleepy. I'm wondering if we want to save this day for next stream and maybe do a little something else. So we only have 20 minutes left on the clock. Can I hijack you guys into playing Planet Zoo with me? Because I'm just wondering, because I don't want to try and do a full day if it's going to be longer than 20 minutes, which it probably would. So I feel like this is a good spot to stop. It is a logical stopping point, yeah. Okay. Okay, this is what we're going to do, for sure. Will the peafowl have made even more babies? They're all on birth control because I want them to stop having babies. Thank you. Listen, what I'll do, because I was doing, I did a little Planet Zoo stream yesterday. I don't know how many of you were there. I know Kiki Ray was there. But we did, I've been working on a game, or on a zoo, pardon, that is, can end the stream if you're not feeling hot. No, I'm going to show you my zoo. I'm going to show you the zoo. Anyway, what I was going to say is, this one is one that, like, starts as a, career scenario. And basically I played it past the career scenario. Oh, it just popped up. That's nice. I basically played it past the career scenario. And now I'm, like, doing whatever I want in the same, oh, this is not the right size. Hold on. I need to play with the window for a second. Sec. Sorry, I held Toasty also, so now I'm all, like, a little snooty snotty. Little snoot snot. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna fix it just slightly. Just slightly. Nope. One moment. I'm in a piece, but I am zoo in my heart. Alex, you motherfucker. Stay and look at my zoo. Stay and look at my zoo! How dare you? Look at my zoo. Resume. So yeah, so basically it was a career scenario. I played it past the scenario, and now we're just making a zoo for the fun of it, and that's it. That's it. So the I'm doing this because I really love the map that they give you for this scenario. I think it's beautiful. I think it's great. It's raining, but look it. It is the Pacific Northwest, and you can't see it because it's raining. Perfect. Perfect. Look at this beautiful map. Look at this beautiful map. Ooh, it's beautiful. So what I've done is I'm making it so that this area, this flat area here that you can barely see because it's raining, so of course it is. Let's speed it up so it stops raining. Animals are dying. That's fine. I just want it to stop raining. I don't think this helps, actually. Anyway, I will show you my zoo. So here we go. Here's the Beaver Bistro. It's funny. Actually, I don't think it's 3 dead. I think it's just 1 dead. It's okay. They'll take care of it. We have the Beaver Bistro over here. Looks beautiful. Oh, there we go. Now the rain stopped. Here we have our peafowl. We're waiting for all of the babies to grow up, which I think they might have. Because our plan is I'm actually going to move these peacocks out. And I'm going to put a beaver habitat in here. Because we're going to change it so that all the exhibits down here are North American animals. So here's my beautiful restaurant that we built yesterday. I'm very proud of it. It's very gorgeous. Here's all our other animals. We got some bison. And the bison got pronghorn friends. There's also a doll sheep in here. Where's the doll sheep? There he is. It's very zoo to have... Oh my gosh, sorry. It's very easy to just have like one random animal. But yeah, we have that. I pulled out the tortoises and I put in a new little retail food area. Ew, oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow, I'm gonna have to stop after I show you guys around for a second. We have that. And then if we go on over here, we have these Formosian black bears, who have a very fun little exhibit, including an upstairs area. Once their cub is grown up, I'm going to move them out. We're going to put grizzlies in here. We're going to have grizzly bears. Rats are fighting. The fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? It's like a musical horn. Hated that. Yeah, and then in here we have wolves. Beautiful space for wolves. Oh, this one's dead. Whoops. Oopsies. Anyways, I'm probably gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of the wolves, but at the very least, I'm gonna move them out of here, and I'm gonna put, oh gosh. Moose. I'm gonna put moose in there. Anyway, I think it's coming along quite nicely. We're doing a lot of shifting. There's a lot of, research happening. We're slowly getting things together. I think this is pretty cool. I think this looks really great. It's like I've done a lot since... Oh, we lost a bison. Died of old age. Loving memory of essence. Anyway, it's coming along. It's coming along. So, yeah, we're gonna have grizzly bears here. We're gonna have... It's fine, they get old. We're gonna have moose here. I'm probably gonna move wolves, like, maybe in here. I might change the shape of this so that it makes more sense for this area here. We're gonna have Arctic foxes. We're gonna have reindeer. I don't know what I want to do with the waterfront because I want to have like a bridge at some point. So we might put in some California sea lions, maybe? Maybe I'll do that. But I want to have this whole area be North American animals. And then I want these different little areas up here. Even though they're pretty small, I want them to be like other species from other places. That's kind of my jam. That's what I think. I'm also considering maybe possibly doing like a monorail or a ski lift type situation between the two peaks. I don't know. Anyway, that's it, my guys. I'm having like some fucking allergies blowing in, so I think we're gonna end it here. Yeah, but you know what? I love you guys. I had a lot of fun. Hope you did too. We're gonna be back at it with Gabriel Knight on Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we'll do day 7, and it'll be great. And that's it. That's it. Okay, guys. I love you. I will talk to you next time. Bye.